Most of us spend more working hours at work than anywhere else in our lives, and yet nobody teaches us the psychology of it. Stay with me, and I assure you, you will find yourself or someone you know somewhere in these stories. Remote, hybrid, or at office space, the human dynamics is the same. Why smart people make bad decisions under pressure? Why the best ideas die in certain rooms? Why being told what to do, even correctly, can make you want to do just the opposite? These aren't personality quirks, they are patterns. Well documented, well researched, and once you see them, you'll find them everywhere. Hi, I'm Shuchi Pandey. I've spent over 2 decades in corporate entrepreneurship before I understood the psychology underneath all of this. I'm bringing you the Workplace Mind series, where we take the most powerful concepts from organizational and behavioral psychology and make them actually useful for the work you do every day. Let's get into it. Tell me something. Have you ever been in a meeting with the perfect answer yet said nothing? Not because you didn't know, but because something in the room made it feel uncomfortable to be wrong? That feeling has a name, and it's costing teams more than they realize. So Kabir was a product manager at a fast-growing startup. Smart team, high stakes, ambitious targets, the kind of place where everyone looked confident and moved really fast. In meetings, the founder spoke first, and whatever direction he took, the room leaned with him. Kabir had flagged a product risk internally to colleagues quietly over chai. Everybody agreed that it was worth raising. In the actual meeting, silence, including from Kabir. 6 months later, the risk materialized exactly as was discussed in the corridors that never made it in the room. Amy Edmondson at Harvard Business School spent years studying what makes teams perform. She expected to find that the best teams made fewest mistakes. What she found instead completely reframed the question. The best teams reported more mistakes because they felt safe enough to talk about them. She called this psychological safety, the shared belief that the team is safe for interpersonal risk taking. Not comfort, not agreement, not absence of conflict, just safety to speak without fear of humiliation, punishment, or being dismissed. And when it's missing, the best thinking stays in the corridor, the real problems surface too late, smartest people in the room stay silent. ये सब टीम कल्चर का इशू नहीं है, it is a very expensive silence. Edmondson's research shows psychological safety is not about being nice, it's built through specific repeatable behaviors. Leaders who ask, what am I missing, genuinely create more of it than those who project certainty. Teams that normalize saying, I was wrong about this, make it easier for everyone else to take the risk. And the most powerful signal, how the room responds to the first person who says something uncomfortable. If they're shut down, everyone notices. If they're hurt, everyone exhales. Kabir eventually left. The new team had a different kind of meeting. Slower, messier, more arguments. He found, for the first time, that his best thinking made it to the room. Not because he had become smart or brave, but because the room had become safer. Are you in a room where you can afford to be wrong? If not, what's it costing you? Save this. It's worth thinking about. The workplace doesn't come with a manual for the human stuff, but psychology does. If this gave you a new way of seeing something, share it with someone. Subscribe if you want more of it, and let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.